when we do it from the inside, it has handles as well.
Safety is always on Sugar Creek Township firefighter and father Ken Collier's mind.
And then after the Memorial Day tornadoes last year, it kind of kicked it into high gear.
Despite being on high alert, his family lives with the reality his Brookville home does not have a basement.
So we got here about 10 minutes before the tornado hit.
During those tense moments and during past tornado warnings, Collier, his wife, and 3 children's closest thing to a safe spot was their bathroom. But this severe weather season will be different. You're looking at Collier's above-ground tornado shelter. It came from Oklahoma and cost his family about $6,000. On the night of the Memorial Day tornado outbreak, our strongest tornado in the Miami Valley was an EF4 that produced winds up to 170 miles per hour. Tornado shelter like this one can withstand winds from an EF5 tornado, which could go over 200 miles per hour. Myself, as well as 6 other adults, could safely fit in a shelter like this. Not everyone can afford the shelter's hefty price. That's why since 2014, Ohio's Emergency Management Agency has used a random computer drawing to help about 50 families every year. Under the Safe Room Rebate program, FEMA's money's used to reimburse most installation costs.
And if they are randomly selected, then they could be reimbursed up to 75% of the costs of putting in a tornado safe room.
After 2019's Memorial Day tornadoes, the EMA's Jay Carey says applicants doubled to more than 800 people.
Generally, most of the tornado safe rooms and most of the interest from the public has been on the western third or half of the state, because they're the ones that are closer to Tornado Alley and have the greater risk.
Since 1950, there have been 23 tornadoes, EF3 or stronger, in the Miami Valley alone, and 63 across the state. The Safe Room program has helped with 145 shelters reimbursement. A majority are in Southwest Ohio. Despite the rebates program's high interest, limited FEMA funds means not everyone, including the Colliers, are accepted. When Ken's father died in December, they decided to honor his memory by installing the Safe Room.
He always was about us taking care of our family and taking care of us, so we invested and got that with that money.
Still, some families still went on and purchased units.
Granger Plastic's Sean Cravens has been working with homeowners receiving Safe Room rebates for years. His Middletown company is one of the only local shops making their own tornado safe rooms and installing them across the country.
Obviously, the more severe the weather outbreak and the more frequent the weather outbreaks, the more sales and the more the demand for the product typically exists.
Making a tornado shelter starts with powder and takes several hours to mold, cool, and weld so it's strong enough. Strength seen back in Brookville.
And it's got 3 different locking spots.
Ken Collier has his kids practice locking their shelter.
They like it. They don't want to stay in there very long, but they like it. They feel safe.
Feeling safe, so they're ready the next time severe weather returns.